The king cobra is the largest venomous snake on the planet, capable of reaching lengths of over 5 meters. X-ray imaging reveals its unique skeleton, adapted for instantaneous vertical strikes. Inside its massive skull are hypertrophied venom glands, which are highlighted in orange on the X-ray. When the hood is deployed, the pressure in these glands increases, preparing a neurotoxic cocktail for discharge. Its hollow fangs act as hydraulic needles, capable of piercing thick skin and even digital protection. In a single bite, the cobra injects up to 7 milliliters of venom, enough to kill an adult elephant in just a few hours. At the molecular level, its toxins cause immediate blood coagulation, turning it into a solid gel and completely blocking circulation. Despite their power, cobras often avoid confrontations, using threatening postures and hood flaring as a warning. In the ecosystem, they serve as apex predators, hunting primarily other snakes. The black mamba has earned a reputation as the fastest and most aggressive snake in Africa. Its thin, streamlined body and violet X-ray skeleton are engineered for lightning-fast movement, at speeds up to 19 kilometers per hour. The X-ray clearly shows the mechanics of its jaw, capable of opening to 150 degrees, allowing it to deliver a series of bites to the same spot in fractions of a second. Hidden inside the black mouth are bony fangs connected to reservoirs of highly concentrated dendrotoxin. This venom attacks the central nervous system, causing paralysis of the respiratory muscles and collapse within 15 minutes. Mambas lead a secretive lifestyle, but when threatened, they become extremely dangerous, striking without warning. Their endurance and ability to pursue a target make them ideal killing machines in the savannah. Without the timely administration of an anti-venom, survival after an encounter with a mamba is virtually zero. The inland taipan possesses the most toxic venom of all land snakes, surpassing the cobra dozens of times over on the LD50 index. Its X-ray anatomy demonstrates a complex toxin storage system, illuminated in bright neon green. Every drop of its venom contains a unique complex of enzymes that instantly destroy muscle tissue and clot blood in the vessels, turning it into solid threads of fibrin. A jaw X-ray reveals massive venom channels that can deliver up to 110 milligrams of toxin at once. The taipan inhabits the arid regions of Australia, where survival depends on the ability to instantly immobilize prey. Its skeleton is extremely flexible, allowing the snake to deliver strikes from the most awkward positions. Despite its lethality, the taipan leads a very secretive life and rarely contacts humans. It is a true masterpiece of chemical evolution, created for absolute dominance in extreme conditions. The Deathstalker scorpion is the pinnacle of biomechanical defense and offense in the arthropod world. Its transparent exoskeleton hides a dense neon blue skeleton and a system of powerful muscles in the tail segments. X-ray captures the action of these muscles, which act like a cocked spring, providing a strike speed of over 1 meter per second. At the end of the tail is an aculeus sting, connected to glands producing a complex cocktail of neurotoxins and cardiotoxins. This venom causes unbearable pain, pulmonary edema, and convulsions, posing a deadly threat to children and the elderly. The scorpion uses its pedipalps to fixate the prey, while the tail delivers a precise strike to vulnerable spots. Living in the deserts of North Africa and the Middle East, it is perfectly adapted to heat and long periods without food. Its armor, glowing under ultraviolet and X-ray, makes it one of the most recognizable and dangerous inhabitants of the sands. The Sydney funnel web spider is recognized as the most dangerous spider in the world due to its aggressiveness and potent atracotoxin venom. Its X-ray skeleton, illuminated in blood red, is distinguished by massive chelicerae fangs, which are comparable in piercing power to the teeth of small mammals. These fangs are capable of piercing leather shoes and even human fingernails, making an encounter extremely dangerous. The spider leads a wandering lifestyle, often entering residential homes and swimming pools, where it can survive underwater for up to 24 hours. Its venom is specific to primates, causing an instant release of neurotransmitters, leading to muscle spasms, increased blood pressure, and death by asphyxiation. X-ray shows how the venom glands occupy a significant portion of its cephalothorax, ensuring constant readiness for attack. Unlike many other spiders, it does not flee, but stands in an aggressive posture, demonstrating a readiness to strike again and again. The box jellyfish is the deadliest inhabitant of the world's oceans, with venom capable of stopping a human heart in 3 minutes. Its transparent bell hides a sophisticated nerve network and 24 eyes, which glow cyan on X-ray. The jellyfish's tentacles can reach up to 3 meters in length and carry millions of microscopic stinging cells called nematocysts. Upon contact, they fire bio-harpoons at the speed of a bullet, injecting venom directly into the bloodstream. This toxin simultaneously attacks the nervous system, skin, and heart, causing shock and instant paralysis. X-ray visualization captures how the venom spreads through the victim's body, blocking the operation of heart valves. Inhabiting the coastal waters of Australia and Southeast Asia, this jellyfish is practically invisible in the water, making it a primary threat to swimmers. It is the only jellyfish capable of actively pursuing prey rather than simply drifting with the current. The blue-ringed octopus is a tiny, yet one of the most venomous predators in the ocean, with venom 1,000 times stronger than cyanide. In a calm state, it is nearly invisible, but when threatened, its body becomes covered in bright blue glowing rings. X-ray reveals its internal anatomy with 3 hearts and a powerful chitinous beak hidden in the center of its tentacles. Beneath the beak are salivary glands that produce tetrodotoxin, a poison produced by symbiotic bacteria. A single bite from this mollusk causes total muscle paralysis while maintaining consciousness, leading to death by respiratory arrest. On X-ray, the venom can be seen blocking sodium channels in nerve fibers, disconnecting the brain's communication with the body. There is no anti-venom for this creature, and the victim's life depends entirely on artificial lung ventilation. Despite its lethality, the octopus is not aggressive and attacks only in self-defense when someone attempts to pick it up. The stonefish is a recognized master of camouflage and the most venomous fish on the planet. Its lumpy body perfectly mimics the seabed, hiding a powerful violet X-ray skeleton beneath. The stonefish's primary weapon is 13 powerful dorsal spines, each connected to a reservoir of neurotoxin. When a person steps on the fish, the spines pierce the sole of the shoe, and under the person's weight, the venom is injected deep into the tissues. X-ray captures how the compression of the venom sacs ejects the toxin, causing excruciating pain, tissue necrosis, and paralysis. The pain is so severe that victims often beg for the limb to be amputated. Inhabiting coral reefs in the Indian and Pacific Oceans, it remains motionless for hours, waiting for an accidental victim. Its skeleton is extremely massive, allowing the fish to withstand significant pressure and remain invisible to predators. Without immediate medical assistance, a stonefish sting often leads to a fatal outcome. The cone snail is a slow-moving mollusk with the most complex chemical weapon system in nature. X-ray imaging of its shell reveals an internal launcher, a long proboscis with a loaded bio-harpoon. This harpoon is a modified tooth that fires into prey in fractions of a second, injecting a complex cocktail of hundreds of conotoxins. Each species of cone snail has its own unique venom composition that simultaneously shuts down pain receptors and paralyzes the nervous system. On X-ray, the bright green venom gland can be seen contracting, pushing the toxin through the harpoon channel. Due to the absence of pain, the victim often doesn't even realize they have been attacked until the moment of total lung failure. Cone snails inhabit tropical seas and pose a serious danger to shell collectors. Their venom is so complex that scientists still use its components to develop powerful painkillers. The Brazilian wandering spider is listed in the Guinness World Records as the most venomous spider on Earth. Its dark X-ray skeleton with bright red accents demonstrates powerful limbs designed for active hunting rather than web spinning. X-ray of the Chelicerae shows massive reserves of dirty venom consisting of serotonin, histamine, and potent neurotoxins. This cocktail causes severe pain, inflammation, and in men, a prolonged and painful erection, followed by death by asphyxiation. The spider earned its name for its habit of constantly moving in search of prey, often ending up in residential homes, shoes, and banana boxes. When threatened, it stands on its hind legs, displaying brightly colored jaws, which on X-ray looks like a pulsating red danger zone. Its aggressive nature and ability to make quick leaps make it one of the most unpredictable predators of the Amazon jungle.